Hello friends, you are welcome on this episode of the Breakthrough Nest. How to be fruitful. The steps to take towards fruitfulness are: number one, you have to locate your purpose in life as ordained by God and walk in it. Number two, look for something to do and do it diligently. Psalms 1 verse 3, it says, whatsoever ye do shall prosper. It means there is something that you must be doing in order to be fruitful. So it is key. Don't just stay there and you're not doing anything, you are not engaging anything, you're saying there's no work and all of that. Hey, young folks, hear me. For you to emerge fruitful, to impact lives, and also to better off your own life, you need to look for something doing, and you do so diligently. The Bible speaking in 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 10, that if any man would not walk, neither should he eat. So it is your engagement in something that will definitely bring about fruitfulness. Another thing we need to engage in is not to listen to advice from ungodly people. Yes, people who don't seek God, people who are not engaging in God, can definitely give you no advice. So it is key. There is no wisdom out of the word of God. So it is very key. Whosoever is telling you, oh, I'm advising you to do so and to do so, and that person does not have the fear of God, and that person is not diligently seeking God, then that person is giving you what he knows, and not what God really defines for us. And whatever thing that man knows is limited, so you are just dwelling on limited possibilities. Another thing we have to do is not to walk with mockers. What's the implication? If you mock others, you are definitely doing bad to yourself, because what you sow into others, you definitely reap that same thing. You may be on good standing right now, you may have a job, you may be doing well, and others are not at that same level, and others are still struggling. Please hear this: do not mock others who are not yet there. That is exhibition of pride. And what you are just doing is sowing seeds of negative implications that will definitely fall back on you. So it is a key thing to note. If you want to be fruitful, hey, identify those who mock others or pride themselves, and then stay away from such persons. Only then would you actually make it and be fruitful in life. Then the last thing we have to look at, what you need to do, is taking delight in the word of God is key, which means you're meditating on it day and night. So that is what it means to engage God. The Bible speaking in the book of Joshua chapter 1 verse 8, that this book of the law shall not depart from thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate on it, that thou mayest observe to do, and then shall you have good success, and you shall be prosperous. Good success and being prosperous is fruitfulness. When you engage that revelation, Pastor Mrs. Faith Oyedepo once said that a man is as strong as the revelation that works in him. It means it is what you carry as revelation from the word of God that you put to practice in your engagement in every endeavor in life that will lead to fruitfulness. That is why we must engage in seeking God in order to emerge fruitful in life. I want to remind us that fruitfulness is not only limited to finances or how well somebody is doing. No, it is coupled with how well that person can impact other destinies. So it is key. You may see some people not really engaging God, but they are seemingly fruitful. Don't look at such. That may be short-lived. Anything you do out of God is short-lived. But what we are talking of here is everlasting fruitfulness, is fruitfulness that remains with you throughout life. And that fruitfulness can only be achieved by the engagement of God and His word in our endeavors. Don't fall into the delusion or dilemma of today that people are successful but they are not engaging God, so you too can go ahead and emulate what they are doing. Things can be working for you today, but hey, it may not be permanent if God is out of it. So don't seek for the temporal, seek for the permanent through engagement of God. Of course, you'll be breaking through from these insights that we have shared. If you enjoyed this episode, kindly hit on the subscription button below and the notification bell, and you shall be notified when a new video is uploaded. You can like and share with your friends and loved ones so they can be blessed as well. Share your comments with us and we will be glad to respond.